Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today's song is by Rubik Stuttered, and it was written in 2003, and it's called Sorry 2004. So the number 23 could be significant, 42, 32, or 23 could be significant. And the lyrics are, I'm sorry, it's like I missed a shot, it's like I dropped the ball, damn, I'm sorry, it's like I'm on stage and I forgot the words, I'm sorry. It's like building a new house with no roof and no doors, damn, I'm sorry. It's like trying to propose and I ain't got the ring, I'm sorry. But girl, I've apologized a million times before. I apologize a million more. So here it goes again for all the wrong I've done. Go get ready, babe. Here's one in a million. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for June, July, in case I didn't tell you, August, September, October, November, tell you December. I'm sorry. Like somebody's sorry all year long for the whole, I feel like for the rest of their life, because somebody lost out in a one in a million type of opportunity with you. And they're just sorry. Like this person has spent some time reflecting because your boundaries are strong and you have not given in to this person, and they're literally sorry forever. Sorry to themselves that they're not going to have you. And the way that this song mentioned all these months, the bottom of this deck has around fall. So I don't know if this person is finally going to come around fall. If you met this person around fall, fall could be your favorite weather. There's something significant about fall that somebody is sorry all year long. Like that song was written in 2003, but it was for the future, like for the future forever. They're sorry for what they've done. Let's see what else comes out. We have confused, lost, feeling invincible, a void inside and running away. Yeah. It's like fall is shedding away the leaves, and it's getting ready for a dry season. Somebody's going through a drought with you. Yeah, they feel lost without you. Lost without you, Robin Thicke. For running away, there's a void inside of them that they can't feel, and without you they feel invincible. It's like you put the leaves on this person's trees. You brought the sunshine. Like there's no growing without you. There ain't no sunshine when you're gone. That's what I hear. They feel invincible around whoever else they're with. They don't feel seen, like you made this person feel seen. They know that them running away from this connection brought out the drought in their life. There's a void inside of them that can't be filled, that can only be filled by you. Unsatisfied, bare minimum, reciprocation, losing interest. Yeah, they're unsatisfied with life. They're unsatisfied with whoever they come across. Like you just can't be replaced. They're giving the bare minimum. They're losing interest in other people. Like you were just everything to this person, and that's why they're so sorry. And they know that the time is up, and it's simply because you're strong enough to hold back from this person. They're aware that you're serious. This person is very aware. We have calm, expressing conversation, unblocking, and hearing your voice. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to say that they're sorry. Somebody wants you to unblock them. They want to hear your voice. Like they're so unsatisfied without hearing you. They're so confused about what is confused, unsatisfied is calm. They're confused about why would they put themselves in a situation to be unsatisfied to where they can't even call you. Like this person don't even understand themselves. Like why would they do that? Like why would you do this to yourself? Like this person can't even call you no more. Like this crazy. Yeah, family in reverse. You were like home to this person. We have building foundation, feeling safe, and starting a family. They don't have no foundation without you. Everything is upside down without you. Like it said, a void. There's a void that cannot be filled without you. Commitment, marriage, soulmate energy, sharing goals, long-term happiness. Yeah. And they know that's what this was. They know that's what this was here. Revenge, patterns, enjoying the show, getting even, childish behavior. This person was childish with this commitment. And it's like with this revenge energy, the commitment and revenge energy, it's like after they could no longer call you, they were no longer family to you, they possibly went somewhere else out of revenge, thinking that, yeah, being childish, enjoying the show, like thinking that there was a way to get you back in some kind of way, whether you know it or not. Like there was a way to really compensate for how they felt, is to go somewhere else feeling like they could replace your energy. And they realized that they were running away. There's a void that is not filled. They're unsatisfied without you. Like it was impossible to replace your energy. This person realizes that it's completely impossible to do that. One more. Oh, I guess two. We have risk, partner to partner, unsafe decisions, not thinking. Somebody's not thinking clearly here. They weren't thinking clearly when they thought they could replace you. Somebody ain't thinking clearly right now. I hear disassociation, facade, putting on a front, people pleaser, hidden motives, and weird behavior. I just feel like somebody gonna start being weird in your energy. They gonna take a risk because they tired of putting on a facade. Roll the dice to see if they got another chance. Like with this revenge on the commitment, like they don't like that somebody else could have you possibly. And they've been putting on a mask, acting like they didn't care, like how this woman's eyes is closed, like they didn't care. They want to risk their facade with this revenge on the commitment, like that somebody else could have you. Risk a facade, risk them showing that they don't care. Commitment, revenge, risk, facade. They've been acting like they've been okay with separation and they're not. Around summer, so something could be significant about fall or summer here with this person. Fired up, furious with rage, building up emotions, overwhelming thoughts, very angry. Like I said, with this revenge or facade, like somebody's tired of acting like everything is okay and it's not. That's what this is giving me. Somebody's tired of it. They sick of playing hard. Sick of playing hard. Sick of fighting this war because I'm losing if I'm losing you. Can't fake, baby. Wait, I admit it, girl. I've been a fool. I'm sick of playing hard. That's Trey Songz. They sick of playing hard. Lost faith is here. The weight of the world feels heavy, and you may feel alone, but you have allies. Others share your beliefs. Don't let despair win. Somebody lost faith about this relationship because they know they just did too much. They made you feel confused. They made you feel invincible. They made you feel lost when they were running away from this connection here. You've lost the faith in this connection from this is a runner. Like my eyes just created the word runner here. You lost faith in this connection because this person couldn't just open up. I'm feeling the need to grab this one. Union, reconciliation, coming back together, second chance and rebuilding. Yeah, this person couldn't open up, like something about falling significant. Like both of these say lost. Lost is at the top of this card and lost is on this one. This person is confused of how they lost faith in love. They lost faith in relationships here. That's why they couldn't give you what you needed. They lost faith in that their heart could be touched, that they could be loved, that they really could have a union. So this person behaved in a confused manner because they lost faith in relationships. That's something they're realizing right now. This relationship is making them realize that. We have wrong person with unsatisfied. Not everyone is meant for every stage of the journey. Protect your energy with clear boundaries and a firm refusal to settle. This person is unsatisfied because they're with the wrong person. They know that. That's why bare minimum reciprocation and losing interest. They're with the wrong person. They were supposed to be with you, but they lost faith in relationships. That's how they lost you. What's the next one? Wow, this is supposed to be your soulmate here. This is supposed to be the one that was committed to you, and they sabotaged it. Unaligned. This path will be unfulfilling and starve your soul. You'll encounter unnecessary obstacles and challenges meant to redirect you with this call. Can't even open them up. And because this person has lost faith in love, that's the unaligned call. Like y'all just no longer, this person is just finally sad. That's what it is with this picture. They're finally sad and in guilt and remorse about not having you. So this call is like, yeah, this call is like too late. It's too late to apologize. This call is like knocking you off track. This idea of wanting to contact you would be knocking you off track on your path right now, because this person is no longer like on your frequency or timeline here. It's over. So them trying to call you now and hearing your voice, obstacle challenges that'll redirect your life here. Playing safe under family in reverse. You've been taking the easy path and your laziness will not pay off. Start taking bold actions and challenge yourself to be bigger and better. This person couldn't challenge themselves to be bigger and better to keep this family together. Some of you guys probably have kids with this person. Some of you guys are family with this person. Some of you guys this could be for friends or acquaintances or situationships. Somebody was playing it safe with this commitment, with this union. They weren't ready to, like with this card over here, risk. They weren't ready to risk. But with these feelings, they're ready to risk, like when it's too late here. Judgment under commitment. You're trapped in a cycle of criticism towards yourself and others, blocking the growth that comes from compassion. Release the need to judge and find freedom in loving your authentic self. Yeah, they had judgment about relationships. They felt like with lost faith, they felt like it wasn't never possible to really be in love with somebody. Like they didn't believe in true love or true unions. Maybe this person didn't see love and true unions. Like they felt like with this facade, like they felt like love is a facade here. So that's why they treated it like a game, ran away from it, like lost interest in it. This person had a lost interest. They don't went to the wrong person and realized that they were supposed to have you. They taking revenge on commitments that they've had in the past. They've been living behind a mask their whole life. This person has been living in the past when it comes to relationships. That's why they wear a mask here. They've been faking a facade. This person has done a lot of reflection here. And with this revenge, they're just like, they're angry that somebody else can have you. Somebody else would take the risk for you. Somebody else ain't gonna wear no mask with you. That's what makes them really fired up. Obligation with revenge. Your sense of duty is trapping you. Reevaluate your commitments and break free from restrictions that are hindering your growth. This person could be in a place where they feel obligated to be with. Reevaluate their commitments and break free from restrictions that are hindering your growth. The relationship they went to somewhere easier. They went to somewhere like with no boundaries, no standards. Somebody that will take their bare minimum efforts here. Yeah, bare minimum. And they're losing interest in somebody that's giving them bare minimum because they experience you and there's nothing bare minimum about you. They feel obligated to be with this person. They feel trapping you. Reevaluate your commitment and break free from restrictions that are hindering your growth. They're in a relationship right now that's hindering their growth, and this revenge that like somebody else is going to have you. Somebody else is going to take the risk for you. They with somebody based off of obligation and not necessarily for love or commitment or growth. Like this person know they chose the easy route out and they regret doing that. Reckless. With the risk, I can't make none of this up. You're acting like you don't care, confirmation, and waiting for it to crash and burn. Be warned, it's easier to change the course now than to clean up the mess later on. Like this person didn't take the risk. They was acting like they didn't care. It was easier for them to grow and change rather than to clean up the mess later on wearing this mask, and now they all fired up. That's the mess they have to clean up now. Now I was gonna stop, but something tell me to keep going. Lack of accountability with fired up. So now you angry, but you lack the accountability, like you never admitted to your faults, admitted to your wrongs. This is giving me something with no closure here. Blaming external factors or other people for your problems is preventing you from taking constructive actions on your road to resolving your dilemma with this facade. Your role in this, like, your role in this relationship is what caused it to be what it is here. Fired up, poor investment. This venture will drain your resources without yielding worthwhile returns. Redirect your efforts to more aligned opportunities. They're fired up because where they at? Yeah, wrong time. Timing doesn't always align with desires. Trust that when the moment is right, the path will become clear. Patience is crucial part of the journey. They're fired up because they didn't take the journey. They made poor investments and they can't reap the harvest with this fall. Like they can't reap the harvest of this union. They fumbled it. They gambled it. They gambled with this union. They made you feel confused, so you lost faith in this relationship. They literally gambled this relationship as if that wasn't a once in a time opportunity. They fumbled it. I fumbled your heart. Trey Songz. Should have let go of my past for you. You did everything I asked for you. Drive across the country if I asked you to, but I'm just bad news. I fumbled your heart. I'm bad news. I'm just bad for you. Wow. I wish we could talk some more. I'm sitting here working on this letter. The first line I write, I was wrong. I was wrong. This person didn't take any accountability. This person didn't want to grow. They didn't want to develop. And they realize now they should have. Like this person's like, I should have, I should have, I should have. And let's be clear, like I said in the other reading, the only reason this person is at this space is because you gave them that space that they wanted. They couldn't make a decision, so you made the decision for them by staying away from this person and let them know like you mean business. Like I said, you kept your foot on their neck, you mean business. And let's be clear about these readings. These readings are the energy of this person. It could be past, future, present. You could come back in a couple months. It could resonate. It could be a couple of days, couple of weeks. But take only what resonates. These readings are not going to be your complete story just for everybody to know. I will never have your complete story. This is a collective reading. But somebody know they fumbled your heart and that they bad news. Like, and this time apart has given them that realization that they can't call you no more. That they chose something easier and that they're unsatisfied with what they chose. But they do want to say something to you, but it's the wrong time. It's too late. You think this person got bad vibes. Like, it's just the wrong time. Risk over reward, what they say. Entitlement, this person possibly even feels entitled to you. The risk outweighs the potential reward. Be realistic while weighing the pros and the cons. This person didn't weigh the pros and the cons well enough, and now they are. Now that they realize they in some kind of situation they don't want to be in right now. I have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. Take a step in apologizing take a step in having a conversation, clearing their mind because they feel trapped in their head about this situation. Like I said, it's giving me no closure. Disempowerment, fears, doubts. This person overthinking. This person had so many doubts around love. They was in the Eight of Swords relationship. August could be significant. They was in the Eight of Swords situation. Oh my God. Mindset, the whole relationship. Gemini, air sign could be significant. They was trapped in their head about what love means to them that they couldn't recognize when it was in front of them. They was too busy in this revenge energy. And they did that with the wrong person, which is you. They just fumbled it like, it's crazy. They fumbled your heart. Yeah. 501 sideways. They brought too much drama and negativity and tension to the wrong person. That's why they stuck in their head. They did it to the wrong person. This whole revenge on love. August the 5th, May the 8th, 58 or 85 could be significant. Can't make it up. Nine of Swords. Worry and change is nothing. Decide to take a step. It's something about this person realizing that they can take a step here. For some of you guys, this person can have a new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles out here. For some of you guys, they can't. 95, 59, it's like they don't believe in themselves anymore. They feel like I've gone too far. That's what this is. I've gone too far. I've done too much. They don't believe in themselves. They sit back and worry, hopeless about this situation. Yeah, about bringing the cup. I can't make it up. 93, 39 could be significant. We have air signs, Gemini, fire, Leo, air. Air is heavy. How I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. That's how I feel whenever you ain't there. There's no air. That's Jordan Sparks. Chris Brown, no air. Tell me how you going to breathe without me. If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. There's no air. Yeah, 5 of cups. I can't make it up. There's no air. With this grief, loss, disappointment, fear of risk. Yeah, mourning. They're mourning you as if you passed away. Self-pity. 4 swords. Laying flat on their back, feeling bad for themselves. 54, 45 without any movement. It's like real depression, heavy. Like it's saying self-pity. This person is feeling sorry for themselves right now. Like the cards say, lack of accountability. You gave the wrong person, look, you gave the wrong person bad vibes. Yeah, with this magician at the top of the deck. May the 4th. I said September the 3rd. Maybe that's significant. May 9th, May 3rd, May 5th, May 4th, May 1st, May 14th, May 15th, May 13th, May 19th, May 18th. We have September 3rd, 5th, 4th, 1st, 8th. September 13th, 14th, 15th, 18th, 19th. We have March 3rd, 4th, 5th, 1st, 8th. March 14th, 15th, 13th, 18th, 19th. I'm trying to keep it together. May 1st, 4th, 3rd, 5th, 8th, 9th. May the 14th, 15th, 13th, 19th, 18th, 31st. April the 1st, April the 14th, April 15th, 13th, 19th, 18th. In January 14th, 15th, 13th, 19th, and 18th. 81 could be significant. 45, 54. 53, 35. 93, 39. This person is sitting in this pity party, manifesting a pity party for themselves. We got the hangman. You're waiting. Yeah, that's the truth. This person is just in hangman about the situation, like about this union. They feel like they made a poor investment. They reflecting over it. It's like they in hangman about the truth, like they want to manifest to get up out of this rut so they can come and tell you the truth here. This person is in so much embarrassment and regret, they not making no movement. They're hanging on the truth, like they hanging on the truth because they feel like a fool because I'm losing if I'm losing you. They feel like a complete fool. It's embarrassing how they conducted themselves to someone like you. Never mind, I find someone like you. Yeah, to someone like you. They did it to the wrong person, and this was supposed to be a union. They realized that after being over there getting the cup that they don't want. This is more than regret. This person is putting themselves down. Yeah, Six of Swords. They putting themselves down. Move from your problems and be mindful of what you take. After you move from this person, you realize they was the wrong person by the way they was acting here. Yeah, can't complete it. Somebody can't complete this cycle with you. This is the World card. March is right now Earth sign. Everything you work for is coming together. Accomplishment, completion of this person. Yeah, time to take some control right here with April. Then you have March, April, fire sign. You had to take control of this situation and know that this union, that was the wrong person. And right now you have control over yourself, your life, your emotions. Somebody wish they would have chose their emperor position in your life and they lost it by being in revenge and love and not treating you the right way. It's just simply that. Let's go ahead and get some messages here. Get ready to close this out. 3, 4. Rule of archetypal embodiment. Your shift forms from maiden, mother, mystic to queen. And sometimes you could be in that queen energy, you could be in that king energy, but that emperor energy is just taking control over your life. Somebody couldn't take control over this union, so you had to take control of it and risk your heart, break your own heart by leaving them, because this is somebody you could still love here. You just realized they was the wrong person, and for you is a poor investment as well. Okay. Rule of external divinity. You have always been a goddess or a god. Now you remember exactly with this emperor. Now you remember. Now you remember with this intuition of this Queen of Cups. Now you remember looking back over this with this Page of Wands. Now you remember how much burdens you brought into your life. Now you remember after this ending here. Now you remember you had to get them before they got you and leave them as a memory. Can't make it up because you poured so much into them. You poured so many emotions to them. This person is sending you telepathic messages about this. They're sending you something about this union. You keep thinking about them, but you holding back on them. Yeah, you got to move forward. You got to move forward. There are better days to come. Got to move forward. Some of y'all money is changing while this person over there just confused because they couldn't bring balance into your life. You got to move forward. You got to move forward. Heavy on these messages like of emotions and feelings and all that with this Ace of Cups. Because this Emperor is about to flip and reverse and we got the Six of Cups right here. They don't want it to happen. Because they realized what they did to the wrong person. Rule of presence. Your presence alone shift energies. Exactly. Your absence in this person's life then shifted them around. What's draining your energy? How can you free up the space to live a peaceful life? Inner peace. Your soul evolves when it finds calm amidst chaos. Choose serenity. Choose what feels peaceful. Something about your peace. It was the wrong person. They wasn't bringing you no peace. And it was a bad investment. Because they were given bad vibes because they had revenge about love. So it was a poor investment. It was not a good investment. This person didn't come with the energy of being like in the best mind space when it comes to love. That's why they acted the way that they did here. The color red, blue could be significant. The number 13, 31 could be significant. January could be significant. March, it's something about March. The sea could be significant with the seashell. Something about March. Let's get some birthdays. All right, we have April the 1st, April the 15th, April the 13th, April the 16th, April the 10th, April the 20th, April the 6th, April the 3rd, April the 30th. We have January 14th, January 15th, January 13th, 16th, January 30th, January 14th. March is very significant. March is heavy. March is right now. Today is March the 3rd, so 3-3. Like, March is really heavy right now. We have October the 14th, October the 13th, October the 15th, 16th, October the 30th, October the 31st. March 3rd, March 6th, 5th, 4th, 31st, 30th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 18th, 19th. June 3rd, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. November the 13th, 14th, 31st, 16th, 14th, 19th. I don't know if I said it. November the 10th, October the 10th, January the 10th, April 10th. Yeah, October as well. Something about fall, summer, fall. The only thing missing is winter. But something about fall, though. Fall and March. Something heavy about fall and March. And the number 4 as well. And that's April. Something about this time. Like I said, the only thing missing is winter. But something about March and something about October and fall. Heavy on somebody sending you messages. Fire signs. Like, they messages are moving towards this union. Somebody's still gonna try to move towards you, but this is so done and over. Okay, we have Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, and Cancer. We have Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, and Gemini. Let's see what letters. The cards just fell over. I have V, P, D, L. Oh my God, I hope that didn't happen. M, F, L, T, I, E. I hear light. Y, you are the love of my life. O, N, E, B, G, I, Y. Somebody took you lightly. I don't know. I element, like, I don't know. I hear pigeons for some reason. I see money. Something about money here. Love of money. Love. Somebody could like Beyonce's music here. I see B, like Bey. Love, money, divine feminine, DF. DM could be divine masculine. Light. Oh, wow. Somebody chose money over light, possibly. Only an H is missing for light. BP, the gas station, could be significant. We have love, money, divine feminine, divine masculine as well. The divine feminine energy is like a nurturing, loving, pouring energy. So that could be masculine or feminine. Somebody wanted to be lit. The BP gas station chose money over, like, something about pig. Love, big money, and lit. Litty. Love, big money. Pity. Okay, we have pit. L is left over, like, what a pity. Somebody could have possibly chose love over money, big things, superficial things, like how things look. Or you could love money, or big money could be coming towards you because of this love. But it's something about money and love. Somebody could have chose, what a pity, what a downfall. Like, you were the big money. Big love is money. It's pitiful that they had a divine person that they treated like the wrong person and made a poor investment here. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's get some descriptions and then we're out of here. Somebody's going to tell you, sorry, with this 8 of Wands in this union. Markings on their bodies here. Caucasian. What's this one? White clothes. My gosh. White clothing, long hair, flowy clothes. What else? Beauty mark on their face. Somebody can have dark hair, dark lips, a beard on their face, thick brows, green eyes, a tooth gap, a busty chest. Somebody could wear like to wear jeans, have a square shaped face. Okay, yeah, square face fell out again. Somebody could be tall, somebody could be older than you, somebody could have gray hair, heavy on the facial hair, blue eyes, and somebody with some witchy vibes, somebody you can consider witchy or spiritual. It could be somebody you consider a warlock, somebody that is into deep spirituality possibly, or you could be into deep spirituality. These descriptions could be either one of y'all. Somebody with freckles. I see a rainbow across the face that could be significant. And albino, somebody could like light pink. So that's the message here for today. Somebody is, I would say, forever changed because they realized that they did something to the wrong person here. So I hope this reading was beneficial. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Until next time, peace and love. Bye.